Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the AEW Rampage Event Center Report. And now here's a man who's always been running on a rampage here on YouTube, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 1,303, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, March 30th, 2024, 2:39 p.m. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful day. I know I had a good, decent day. As you know, we are heading this last few days of March, last couple of days of March until this Monday will be April 1st. As you know, WrestleMania is right around the corner. But there's a rumor going around. Don't know if it's true or not. All right, we'll just check out. There could be some blizzard-like conditions coming to New England, but however, I kind of look at the models. Looks like I think the South Coast is spared, and I do believe it's going to be moving on up north and west of us, because I think the closer you get to Canada, the colder it's going to be. So, but we've been having some decent, nice, mild temperatures as of late, and it could be not enough to support any snow. We'll probably get a lot more rain than snow. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of rain. April showers bring Mayflowers. What do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Okay. Anyways, so we'll see what happens, all right? So, but the only thing that could ruin is the Red Sox home week, and I know they have a special celebration. 20 years since the Red Sox broke the curse, and we all know the situations there. So, however, let's get some fun here. I want to talk about AEW Rampage. As you know, on Dynamite, there was an challenge issued, and by the Butcher to Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes and the Butcher. Now, many people are saying, is Dustin Rhodes going to play a part? And who knows what's going to happen? Now, anything is now with Vince McMahon out of power in the WWE, it seems like the Forbidden Door could be flown wide open here, because Cody Rhodes was once part of AEW, and I would not be, will this lead though into an invasion of sorts? Nobody's ever thought about this. Nobody's ever thought about, Cody Rhodes may still have ties to AEW. What if nobody's thinking about this? I don't know. I'm going to put on my mental wrestling tinfoil hat here and say, what if Cody Rhodes still have some kind of connection with AEW? Does he have any connection with Tony Khan? Are they planning something that we don't even know? Could everybody in the WWE be in? I don't know. With Vince McMahon out of power, anything is possible at this rate in time. And believe me when I say this, Dustin Rhodes could be the first one involved. Because Dustin Rhodes is Cody Rhodes' younger brother, man. And he's tweeted some things out. He's tweeted some things out, and man, oh man, I'm telling you, it's going to be bowling shoe ugly. Let me tell you. But this feud has been really, really, between the Cody Rhodes and The Rock and the Bloodline and everything else. WrestleMania 40, can't wait. It's in Philadelphia. Anything can happen at this rate, because every wrestling organization is trying to converse over into Philadelphia. Are they going to get involved in this? Is it going to be a full-scale wrestling riot at WrestleMania 40? Imagine that. The big Philly riot at WrestleMania 40. Philly Mania riot. That could be a thing. Everybody's fighting all over the place. You got, the women's division fighting among the women, the men fighting among the men, and all that, and with the stars from CMLL, AAA, New Japan, and all that. It could be, and Stardom, the ladies of Stardom, it could be an international incident before it all gets all said and done. But I think you got that tinfoil hat on too tight there, Eric. Oh, I'm sorry about that, folks, but that's how crazy I can think about it. All right, Dustin Rhodes took on the Butcher, and Dustin Rhodes ended up winning that matchup. Meanwhile, the Bullet Club had a little dinner in the Billy Gunn's house, and then looks like Billy Gunn, the Acclaimed, were lying in wait, and they're brawling, so let's see what happens there. Deonna Purrazzo took on a newcomer to AEW, Rose, and Deonna Purrazzo picked up the victory over Rose. But this is another favorite episode of Rampage, because there's two of my favorite ladies in it. Toni Storm. She says she will not compete, unfortunately. I don't think she was scheduled to compete anyways, from what I'm told. So, and she says, I tore my hamstring. I'm not going to dare tell you how it... Miss Storm? Is there something that we don't know? I can make so many jokes out of that, but I'm going to leave it alone. I respect Toni Storm, the timeless one. Acknowledge her as the AEW Women's World Champion. I love me some Toni Storm. And I don't care if she's got a pancake butt, Mr. DXP. She's got a nice butt. She's got a nice butt. Toni Storm has a nice butt. She's curvaceous, she's voluptuous, and she's gorgeous. I love Toni Storm. Anyways, Mariah May took on Nikita, and Mariah May ended up winning the matchup. But then this gets better, because Lexi Nair was interviewing Zach Knight and another my favorite ladies from AEW. Harley Cameron. Even though Chayton doesn't find her attractive, I do. And Chayton Dingle Nuts better learn how to check out a lady. Anyways. And Angela Parker once again attacks Knight because Zach Knight was dressed as Angela Parker. But then Ruby Soho says, listen, I know this is my fault to begin with, but I can't be involved in this. Well, you might have to if Harley Cameron's going to get involved in the matchup when it happens then, Ruby. Y'all didn't think about this. And she kissed Angela Parker. Ruby, freaking Harley Cameron could get involved in this matchup. Whatever. By the way, Harley Cameron's going to be on Hey You. EW with RJ City tomorrow at the crack of dawn, as they say. I can't wait to watch that because it'll be hilarious. RJ City plays. You recognize RJ City if you're a Nickelodeon fan. Remember the show Splat-A-Lot? He plays Gildar. He played Gildar in Splat-A-Lot. I don't know if you guys know that, but RJ City is pretty funny though. He's a funny dude. I'll try it. He's like this nostalgic old school type of reporter, which I think is really cool. I'll probably talk, if I want to interview RJC, I was like, we'll talk game shows, man. I grew up watching game shows when I was a kid. Anyways, the Righteous cut a promo. Looks like they're addressing Lance Archer, or is there a new member of the Righteous that we don't know about? Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's going on toward the mind of Vincent and Dutch. They're out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Is Vincent become the new AEW's answer to Waylon Mercy? Know what I mean? Whatever. Anyways, eliminator matchup for the international title, Roderick Strong and Matt Menard, Daddy Magic. David decided to distract Matt Menard during the matchup. The Undisputed Kingdom, Strong and Roderick Strong, a.k.a. AEW's answer to Ned Flanders, did attack the Menard after the matchup, and Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta chased him off. But then the Young Bucks, or the Young Punks, or the Young the Young Fs, low blow those two gentlemen there, Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. I got so many nicknames for the Young Bucks, like Abbott and Costello, Frickin' Frack, Beavis and Butthead, Jay and Silent Bob. They're more like Beavis and Butthead, or Bo and Luke Duke, or some duos that like to cause a lot of shenanigans, They think they're the next DX or something like that. Come on, Young Bucks, seriously. And then you had poor, Kazuchika Okada. I feel sorry for him, because I think Kazuchika Okada is a very classy competitor, a good competitor, representing his company Japan. I'm sure the people in Japan kind of embarrassed at the fact that Kazuchika Okada is hanging out with the Beavis and Butthead of professional wrestling, and that would be the Young Bucks. I mean, come on now, seriously. Okada, you're the Continental Champion. Stay away from those two jabronis. I know they want to be your friends and all. They're going to use you in the end, man. Let me tell you, if I really don't care. It's like, and the Young Bucks, just like Logan Paul, all right. You can put Young Bucks and Logan Paul. Those three idiots would be going together. How about that? And like Kevin Owens said, they got punchable faces in the Young Bucks. Yeah, punchable faces, man. They got punchable faces, man. That's Young Bucks for you. I don't know why Dave Meltzer. What's he thinking? He's a dimwit. He's another Beavis looking butthead. And Logan Paul looking like Bryce Harper on crack and all that good stuff. I'm telling you something right now. The Young Bucks and Logan Paul, it's like If you want to name me 3 wrestlers who have punchable faces, one is Grayson Waller. You always smile like a geek. Austin Theory's another. And then you got Logan Paul. And then you got the Young Bucks in wrestling. Wrestling's 5 punchable faces. Logan Paul, should I put Dominic Mysterio in there? But do I also want to put Pretty Deadly in there? I think Pretty Deadly should be in there. They all got punchable faces, man. Kevin Owens, whap, whap, whap. Yeah, that was really funny. Anyways, that's all the time we have on the show. Episode 1303 of Eric Lane Shenanigans, 1977, the AEW Rampage Event Center for the 29th of March, 2024. Coming up next will be another episode of the show. I will see you guys later, and until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.